lie, seeing the poverty in Somalia just hits different. It's definitely heartbreaking. When you come from the UK or from the West, you don't see Somali people on the streets. Come here and you see women that look just like your hoyo on the streets, homeless, begging, with nothing, with 3 kids around her waist. You see elderly women that look just like your ayeyo in the same situation. It really is so heartbreaking.
They said so many things about America. They said life would be better without it. Now they are crying, begging, asking to come back. This story isn't about race, it's about reality and how fast it eats when the safety net disappears. Let's watch these clips and I'll come back with more comment.
There are no health care centers free for the people in Somalia. Poverty, malnutrition. Somalia has one of the highest maternity deaths in the world. Why are we not fighting for the woman dying in the childbirth? Why are we not thinking about our young men and women fleeing to other countries and dying in the ocean? Why are we not talking about injustice in Somalia? Because all of this, there is no funding. There is funding in talking about circumcision, and there is money also talking about the age issue because of NGOs. So let's be honest and be real about these issues.
I have observed something. Why is it that the places that people are highly religious, like hyper-focused on religion, and everything they do is attached to religion, and they cannot separate living their lives from religion, there is so much adversity, so much poverty, not much progress, and if there is progress, it's minimal over time. What is it that happens? Do they use religion as a coping mechanism to all the misery they are experiencing, or what is it? Because I need to understand.
So let's be clear from the start. This video does not celebrate deportation, or it's not even attacking anyone. When you're seeing a real emotional reaction from people who were removed from the USA and suddenly had to face life without the systems where they were used to, and whether you agree with deportation law or not, the emotional whiplash is impossible to ignore. For years, many people online said things like, America isn't that great, I'd be fine somewhere else, I'd be fine somewhere else, the system is rigged anyway, in quotes. But here is the part nobody talks about. It is easy to criticize a system while benefiting from it. But do you know what's hard? When everything is gone. Once deported, there is no US welfare programs, there is no familiar healthcare access, no stable jobs market, and we have no community safety net. So suddenly the worst country ever becomes the one they are desperate to return to. Let's watch these clips and I'll come back with more comment.
Some of them who got deported have been crying on social media, and they are crying not because of any other thing, but because of they are facing the harsh reality of life back home. Okay, like everybody will always say, oh, home is always better. That's true. Home is home. Okay, but most times what you meet at home is not all you expect. Okay, if home was always better, why did you leave wherever you're coming from to move to another person's country? There must be a reason. Okay, so like I said, I always say people travel for different reasons.
It just gets bad here, man. I just don't want to be here no more. I pray to God, I'm just tired of you guys talking about me and just always talking shit. You guys just don't even know how to just leave me alone. I'm just so tired.
In these clips, you see real tears, real fear, and even panic. Not because life is uncomfortable, but because expectations collapsed. And that's the key takeaway here. Reality doesn't argue, it just arrives. No social media filters, no viral talking points, just consequences. Now, let's be fair. Deportation is traumatic. Being uprooted is hard, and struggling doesn't make someone weak or even evil. But this matters. Actions still have outcomes. This isn't about where someone comes from. It is about what happens when you underestimate what you had before you lose it.
Scared now since that, the current political system in America, and maybe Black Americans are not as supportive anymore. So they feel like they have to fight for themselves. They have to have a presence, or else it's over for immigrants here.
Yeah, and that ain't working.
This story applies to more than immigration. It applies to people who mock opportunities, people who abuse systems meant to help them, people who confuse criticism with immunity. You don't have to love America to admit this truth. Life here is still easier than in most places on earth. And you don't realize how much infrastructure matters until it's gone.
The Somali man who was crying and begging for Trump to give him his passport back is now on live begging Black Americans to help him get back to America after his criminal behavior got him deported. He was then trying to throw slick shots.
Trying to get my word through. I'm all the way in Texas. What I'm gonna do from Texas, bro? Hey, thank you. Hey, Reese is showing love.
Right. That's why a lot of us need to start going to school, man. We understand one thing. The Embassy of America is based also in America as well. It's the headquarters.
Okay.
So, like, you can go down there.
Hey, you need to get back to headquarters.
I used to, man. That's how they fly. I guess y'all got a lot of cows and horses over there.
Bro, what you mean? Bro, I'm in the crib. Bro, say there's some cows and horses. I'm in the crib. No, hey, back. I'm not gonna lie. The chat is moving fast, and I'm having a conversation with bro. I'm sorry, chat. I gotta stay on point. See what I'm saying? You taking me away from my people. These people showing love, bro.
My fault, man. I ain't got no beef.
Come on, bro.
My fault, man.
Hey, but I ain't gonna lie.
Needies can't be picky though. That's what I'm saying.
A cool little beat down on this battle though. A friendly beat down though. Friendly beat. Hey, what language that was, twin?
I'm the father, the live creator. Shit, man. Right now, shit. They sent me back to Somalia. You know where Somalia is at?
They sent you back to who?
Somalia. You know Somalia, the Horn of Africa.
My shit, you got deported, bro. You got deported for real?
So, here is the real question I would love for you guys to answer on the comments section. Should gratitude matter if you benefit from a system? Can you criticize a country and still respect what it provides? And where should compassion end and accountability begin? Drop your thoughts on the comment section below. This one is going to get heated, I know. If you believe in honest conversations without filters, hit the subscribe button to join this amazing family and share this with your friends. Make sure you like this video and my other videos from the back, because reality doesn't care about opinions, and sooner or later everyone meets it. Thank you for watching this video up to this particular point. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.